An ex-military veteran job website guide. Chapter 1. Ex-military veteran job websites. Transitioning from the military to civilian life. When your time is short in the military and you're ready to transition into a civilian job, you should take stock of what skills you have that can be used on the outside. Take courses now while you're in the military to have something to offer prospective civilian employers. When you have an actual release date, you should start sending out resumes for skilled jobs. Being a veteran has certain advantages. Employers assume you're conservative middle-class material who knows how to take orders, and if there's a vet in a power position, there's a good chance that he or she will give you a break over a civilian with the same qualifications. Put your military experience on your resume along with any training, courses, and experience you have that might help in your quest for a civilian job. Target your resume to your market. If you're looking for a job as a teacher or in human relations, stay away from listing all your macho special forces combat training. People generally don't like to be around trained killers, but leadership skills are acceptable, such as if you were a warrant officer in charge of 120 men. Check to see if your final base has some kind of transition or outplacement office to help personnel adjust to the outside and find a job, then proceed like everybody else to your local government employment office. You should be eligible for unemployment benefits for up to a year, which will go a long way along with your pension or severance benefits. You might want to join the reserves, the National Guard, or even re-enlist. In that case, talk to the re-enlistment people or the career planner at your base. Membership in the National Guard or the reserves could network you into a full-time job. See if there's a retirement services officer at your base who can help you transition out. Find out what kind of civilian induction is available through your particular military branch and take advantage of it to prepare for civilian work on the outside. Check with the Family Service Center at your base or for the Army Community Services. They may have job resource information. There are many civilian jobs in the military. Go to the Civilian Personnel Office at your base and look at job openings. Ask about the procedure for getting a civilian federal government job, number 353 at the library. The local government employment office might have a local Veterans Employment Resource, LVER, counselor and a Disabled Veterans Outreach Program, DVOP, counselor. Check your local Veterans Office of Veterans Affairs, va.gov, for leads. If your unit or regiment has an alumni club, join it and see what they offer, or just go to alumni functions to try to meet people to network into a job. The military is a tribe unto itself. If you're one of the boys at the local mess/bar where officers and enlisted men go to socialize, you will meet all kinds of military guys, and if you mention that you're looking for work, someone will have connections to help you out. The military has many service social type organizations that you as a vet can join and possibly network into a job, get low insurance rates and consumer savings, like the Air Force Association, Association of the U.S. Army, Fleet Reserve, Marine Corps League, Navy League. BLS.gov, Military Training for Civilian Careers, How to Gain Practical Experience While Serving Your Country. The Retired Officers Association. 800-245-8762. 703-549-2311. 703-838-8117. TROA.org. Monthly, Jobs for Ex-Military. Ex-Military Veteran Job Websites 1us.com. acap.army.mil/transitioner/job_assistance/explore_market.cfm. acap.army.mil/acap/home.shtml, 800-445-2049. af.mil. afciviliancareers.com, Air Force Civilian Service. afreserve.com, rejoin as a reserve. afrjobs.com, American Federal Recruiters P.O. Box 528, Gunter, Dallas, TX 75058 PH, 903-433-3000, fax 903.433.2000. amc.army.mil/pa/amccareers.asp, ex-military work for .is civilians, Army-funded MBA program for veterans transitioning to civilian workers for the Army. America's Hero ES8work.gov, America's Heroes at Work, supporting disabled veterans. Apprenticeship.gov. Archives.gov/veterans/military-service-records, Federal Government Archives. ArmedForcesNews.com/pub/details.php. ArmedForcesResumes.com, provides military conversion or transition resumes. ArmedServicesJobs.com. Army.mil. Army.mil/vetinfo/vetloc.hdm. ArmyCivilianService.com. ArmyReenlistment.com. ArmyReenlistment.com/careercounselor.hdm. Army'sToDGuide.com. bsystems.com/en/home. baseops.net/transition. Ex-military veteran job website 2. benefits.va.gov. benefits.va.gov/GI Bill/licensing_certification.asp. bit.ly/2ubvruc, jobs. bit.ly/2glts4l, employ. bit.ly/2u90sa6, my next move for veterans. bit.ly/2tqodzj, vet jobs, vet jobs. bit.ly/2btlrcc, VA careers and employment. bit.ly/2uadhh1, today's military. bls.gov/news.release/vet.toc.hdm. bluetogray.com. bluetogray.com/jobfairs.hdm. bradley-morris.com, Bradley Morris Inc. career.hvita.com/army-career-counselor.hdm. careerbuilder.com/jobseeker/careerbytes/hints1099.hdm. careerjournal.com/job-hunting/199902111-burns.html. careercenter.asisonline.org/jobs, security jobs. careercommandpost.com, command post. careeronestop.org/military transition, key to career success. careeronestop.org/business center/recruit and hire. careeronestop.org/business center/default.aspx?&FRD =true. careeronestop.org/veterans/job search/job-search.aspx. careertrainer.com. carlisle-army.mil/library/bibs. cca.com/careers/careers-military, Corrections Corporation of America, ex-military for work at federal prison, camouflage to corrections program. cdc-va.com, for military officers. cfs.cnet.navy.mil/naswf/career-counselor.cfm. civiliancareers.com. clearedjobs.net, ex-military with security clearance. Connect veterans with employers. cool.army.mil. cool.army.mil/index, credentialing opportunities online, tells you what your military credentials are worth in terms of a civilian job. corporategray.com, Gray online. coworkforce.com/vet, Colorado Veterans Services. cwanet.org/military.asp, #job, Communications Workers of America assists veterans, transitioning military personnel and their spouses in locating jobs in communications and information technology. cwanet.org/military.asp, workforce transition. damgood.com/jobseekers/military-trans.html. dav.org. dav.org/veterans/employment-resources/job-search-events. dav.org/veterans, disabled American veterans. dav.org/veterans/employment-resources/employers. DefenseLink.mil. Department of Labor. Ex-military veteran job website 3. DestinyGroup.com, U.S. military veterans for civilian corporations. Detric.army.mil/wellbeing/family readiness/ACS/ETRP02.CFM. dir.groups.yahoo.com/dir/16000597888, List of veterans groups. Disabled. dmdc.osd.mil/doors. dol.gov/agencies/vets. dol.gov/vets, U.S. Department of Labor, Vets. dol.gov/vets/about-vets/contacts/main.htm, Veterans Employment and Training Service. dol.gov/vets. dol.gov/elaws/vets/vetpref/mservice.htm, Veterans Preference Advisor, helps a veteran look for a government job. dol.gov/veterans/employers/local.htm. dol.gov/vets/programs/empserv/main.htm, Employment Services, U.S. dol.gov/veterans. dol.gov/agencies/vets/employers/RVEC. dol.gov/sites/dolgov/files/vets/employer-guide-to-hiring-veterans.pdf. dol.state.ga.us/js/find_vet_info.htm, veterans information. diolata.gov/ofderalresources/playbook.pdf. dtic.dla.mil/defenselink. education.military.com/getting-your-degree/step-1-choose-your-career-path-wisely. employer.gov/employment-issues/veteran-in-service member employment. employexcellence.com. employment911.com/resume/military-to-civilian-resume-writing.asp. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_veterans_affairs_medical_facilities. esgr.mil/employers/how-esgr can-help. eShareware.net/pdetails/15935709110/military-to-civilian career transition guide, the essential job search handbook for service members. events.recruitmilitary.com. everettkelly.com, Everett Kelly Associates, Inc. 1601 Market Street Suite 325 Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19103215-981-0800, phone 215-981-0580, fax. facebook.com/groups/vetworking. federaljobs.net/disabled.htm, jobs for people with disabilities, document highlighting federal government jobs as well as resources for disabled veterans looking to rejoin the workforce. fedshirevets.gov, America's Veteran, provides information about the Veteran Employment Initiative for increasing and supporting the hiring of veterans throughout the public sector and federal workforce. Ex-military veteran job website 4. floridajobs.org/workforce/veterans.html, Florida Veterans Workforce Programs. For ex-military who want to be teachers. ge.com/careers/veterans, General Electric. gibel.va.gov/resources/education_the_job_apprenticeship_training.html. gijobs.com/default.aspx, gi. Jobs, Guide to Post-Military Success. gijobs.net resumed ge.com/military/career center/translator/u168.shtml. gormy.com/careers-and-army-civilian-civilian-careers.html, army civilian jobs. greentogray.com. grunt.space.swri.edu. hawaii.gov/dod/ovs, Hawaii's Office of Veterans Services. helmetstohardhats.org. Helping military personnel transition into civilian life. hire-quality.com, higher quality. Hireds.com. hireherosusa.org. hireveterans.com. hireveteransfirst.com. hirevets.gov. hiringourheroes.org. hrc.army.mil/site/active/tag d/acap, Army Career and Alumni Program. ihireveterans.com. illinois.gov/veterans/pages/default.aspx, veterans services.info@afrjobs.com. iowava.org, Iowa Department of Veterans Affairs. ivt.us/veteran-counselors.php. ivmf.syracuse.edu/research-analytics/military-spouse-employment-series. jobcentral.com/vetcentral. jobs.state.ak.us/veterans/vet-hud.htm, Veteran Resource Center from the State of Alaska. jobs.taonline.com/jobseekerx/searchcompanies.asp, Transition Assistance Online lists military-friendly employers. jobsoldier.com. jobswap.com. jobsonionline.com. jpmorganchase.com. jrofficer.com, Military Recruiting Institute. kcva.org, Kansas Commission on Veterans Affairs. leadersinc.com, assists junior military officers in preparing for interviewing and finding management careers as they transition from the military. leadersinc.com, Leaders Professional Recruiting. legion.org, American Legion. legion.org/careers/job fairs. lucascarriers.com, lucascarriers.com. manpower.usmc.mil. manta.com/c/mtczl66/mission-accomplished-llc, job openings and job fairs for people leaving the military in the DC/MD/VA area. marineforlife.org. marineforlife.org, transitioning Marines who wish to relocate to a specific geographical region and use employer resources in their job search. marinegigs.com. marinesjobsite.com. marsoc.marines.mil/unit-home/civilian-employment, Marine Corps Civilian Service. mc.mil, Marines. mccshawaii.com/jobs_listings.html, mccs transition assistance. mcleague.com/mdp, Marine Corps League, ex-Marines Club. Ex-military veteran job website 5. military.com/veteran-jobs. military.com/careers/home, military.com transition assistance center. Service members or veterans looking for a job can network with military-friendly companies. military.com/reg/transition_center_registration.do. military.com/education/gi-bill/veteran-bill-apprenticeship-and-ojt-program.html. military.com/careers/career intelligence, military.com. militaryconnection.com/military-transition.html. militaryconnection.com/jobfairs.asp. militaryexits.com. militarygigs.com. militaryheadhunter.com, Military Headhunter. militaryhire.com. militaryjobhunts.com. militaryjobzone.com, Military Job Zone, for veterans and current military personnel. militaryjobzone.com. militaryonesource.mil. militaryreviews.com/career-transition.htm. militarystars.com. militarytalent.net. militarytransitiontimes.com. milspouse.org/job/jobs/family. moaa.org. moaa.org/career, the Military Officers Association. moaa.org/mygroup/second career, 800-234-6622, Military Officers Association of America. mpc.af.mil, Military Personnel Center. mvpsoa.org, Military, Veterans and Patriotic. myarmyonsource.com, Army One Source. The Army Spousal Employment Partnership Program aims to increase employment opportunities for Army spouses during their spouse's active duty and transition to civilian life. myfuture.com. nasdva.com, National Association of Veterans. Navy.mil. Navy.mil/career_counselor.hdm. NavyResumes.com. Newjobs.com. NVF.org. NewYorkTimes.com/Salute Our Heroes, Salute Our Heroes Career Fair for Vets. OasisRecruitment.com, Oasis Recruitment Ltd. UK. oet.ky.gov/des/veteran/veteran.asp, veteran programs. onetonline.org. onetonline.org/crosswalk/mock, military to it/computer work. orioninternational.com, Orion International. proudtoserveagain.com, Troops to Teachers Program.